Let's delve into a common yet often misunderstood aspect of relationships that's known as the fantasy bond. This concept reveals a connection that's based not on genuine intimacy, but rather the illusion of closeness, security, or idolized love. And understanding this dynamic is essential as its subtlety significantly impacts the quality and resilience of your relationship. A fantasy bond typically emerges when the relationship becomes more about the idea of being together than the genuine emotional connection, or routine and patterns that replace true intimacy and emotional attunement. Or we also see this when one or both partners cling to the relationship out of fear of being alone, or of change, or even confronting those deeper issues. So, one or both may be avoiding those deeper conversations. Or couples that appear perfect on the outside, but there's emotional distance or avoidance beneath the surface. So, maybe living parallel lives. Often, the fantasy bond is rooted in those early attachment wounds, unprocessed fears, or even unconscious beliefs about love. And we see that individuals in fantasy bond hold onto the relationship as a symbol rather than nurturing actual intimacy. So let's look at some signs that may hint that you may be in a fantasy bond. Maybe you're prioritizing the status of your relationship over emotional depth, or staying together despite a sense of disconnection with hopes that things will magically improve, or you're avoiding difficult conversations to maintain the perfect image of the relationship, maybe because of societal pressures or family pressures. Or you're equating time spent together with true closeness, even when real emotional intimacy is lacking. So, breaking free from a fantasy bond requires conscious awareness and deeper inner work. It's by all means not easy or a quick process, but true intimacy isn't about checking relationship boxes. It's about consistent emotional presence, vulnerability, and shared growth. So consider this and ask yourself, am I deeply connected to my partner or just attached to the idea of being in a relationship?